Hello, so I just picked some basic science questions and said, okay, let's run through them and try and answer them. It says, number one question says, how do we get primary colors? We do not mix primary colors, they are natural colors. The primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. They are not mixed, they are not from mixed colors. There were different options like we mix two colors, we mix three colors. No, for primary colors, we don't mix them, they are just natural colors. The next question says that the first set of teeth babies have is called milk teeth. The first set of teeth babies have, they are called milk teeth. They are temporary. We change them over time. After a while, we find out that children start losing their teeth. So the permanent teeth now comes. So the first set of teeth we have is called the milk teeth. The instrument we use to measure the direction of the wind is called the wind vane. I didn't write the answer here. Then the next question says that what is first aid? First aid is the first treatment given to a patient before he is taken to a hospital. This picture here says first aid is quick help to ease an injured person before they can get medical attention. But my definition is that first aid is the first treatment we give a patient before he's taken to the hospital. For instance, if a patient has a snake bite, at that point where there is the snake bite, you tie the both sides of the leg or hand. You tie the both sides very well so that the venom does not pass through before you get to the hospital. If somebody has burns, you pour cold water on that burn first just to soothe it before you get medical attention. If somebody has an accident and is bleeding, the first thing you do is to stop the blood. So the first treatment you give to a patient before he gets to the hospital is what we call the first aid. And then when we look at the first aid box, what are the things we can find there? We can find bandages, we can find thermometer, we can find gloves, we can find what do they call this, plaster, scissors, antiseptic wipes. We can see some ointments. There are some boxes you get ointments to relieve. So safety pins, those are things you can get in a first aid box. Remember what first aid is? It is the first treatment we give to a patient before we take him to the hospital. So what is a balanced diet? A balanced diet is a diet that contains the right proportion of the classes of food. Whether we argue that it is 6 or 7, balanced diet is a diet that contains the right proportion of the classes of food. That is, all the classes of food are in that food in the right proportion. So we are looking at these classes. We have 7 here. We are used to 6. We have carbohydrates. Example of carbohydrates, we have rice, yam, cassava, garri. Then we have protein. Example of proteins, we have beans, we have fish. Example of fats, we have vegetable or palm oil. Example of vitamins, vitamins can be found in fruits and vegetable, and mineral can also be found in some vegetables. And then we have fiber. Fiber is very good for digestion. A good source of fiber are certain fruits like I think a garden egg. Then we have water. Water can not only be found in water. For instance, watermelon contains high level or high quantity of water. So what is a balanced diet? A balanced diet is a diet that contains the right proportion of our classes of food. So what is a machine? A machine makes our work easier and faster. Anything that makes our work easier and faster is a machine. For instance, you are able to learn using your mommy's phone or your phone. It is a machine. A spoon, even the normal spoon we use to eat, is a machine. Why? Because if I use my hand to eat, I will drop the food, I would soil the entire place. A machine makes my work easier and faster. In this picture, we can see a shovel. A shovel is a machine. Instead of using a shovel to pack, if you use your hand, it's going to be more difficult. Then we have what we call the simple kind of machine and the compound or complex kind of machine. So in this diagram, we can see simple machines like spoon, sweeping brush, a jar, a pulley, a lever. This is a paintbrush. They are called simple machine. And then we have compound machine like the wheelbarrow, the bulldozer, pencil sharpener, clipper, crane. Crane we use for lifting something, and the escalator. They are all example of compound machine. But what is a machine? A machine makes our work easy and faster. I think that is the end of the questions I picked. I'll try and pick more. Thank you.